All'inizio degli anni 70 si poteva vedere nelle sale cinematografiche parigine uno spot pubblicitario che reclamizzava una nota marca di Callas. Esso rappresentava di fronte un gruppo di ragazze che danzavano insieme. Chi ne ha osservato anche distrattamente qualche immagine difficilmente avrà dimenticato la speciale impressione di sincronia e dissonanza, di confusione e di singolarità, di comunicazione e di estraneità.
Okay, we are Callas&Dollars. It's specifically, my name is Irene Accardo. You are?
I'm Ghaliz.
I'm Riako, Napitupulu.
And this is a project that is on the verge of music, dance, and theater. We work on what is called like score-based. That means we create basically material from improvisations, and even when this is our first piece that we're producing, and it's score-based means, for those who don't know, that you basically give yourself as a performer or as a musician or as a dancer a task. You don't fix exact steps, but you give yourself a task. And we use it because for what is really important for us is this feeling of liveness that we discovered in working together. We work really well with improvisation together. It became a method of research and of communication and investigation and playfulness that enriches us. So now it's the first time after having working under pandemic only, and so sharing only online stuff. We've been working only on improvisations. We never repeated material. And that's the first time we're actually engaging in finding ways to repeat material and paying attention that there is a good balance between what is fixed and what is still free, what you can still allow to transform. So we're really at the beginning of this process. Also important characteristic of our improvisations is that we don't try to merge within each other. We don't try to make music theater. But music is an active, important element. It's not a description of the scene. It's not there to make it look more interesting. It's an actual actor of what happens. Voice is a real element on the stage. Words are actually sound and rhythm. Our actions are dance. And dance is also an action that affects the others. So it's really, understanding, reflecting of our practice and trying not to overcome, in a way, the skills and the presence and the individuality of the others. We're at the very beginning, actually, with this piece, because me and Riako started with this work. It's a research inspired, very freely inspired by Lust. It's a text, a novel, pornographic novel by Elfriede Jelinek. Me and Riako started to search ways of working together and experiment within dance, words, sound, and voice already on August last year. And at some point, because we were focused on relationships and fear of intimacy and how this fear of intimacy and of recognizing the multi-layer facets of the body, of sexuality, of identity. All of these questions led us quite naturally at a certain point to stumble over Elfriede Jelinek's text.
So basically what we're doing is just like Irene said before, so it's not like a music and dance or music and theater, but we just communicate with each other with our own media. So it's just happened to be my media is music, and like both of Riako and Irene medias are performance, so dance, spoken words, and also theatrical performance. So it's just we try to communicate with each other. So, and we are also open for everything, right? Like for example, I can jump into the stage and doing some performance as well. Or
nobody's locked into his own task necessarily, but there are like specialty skills that we do respect over each other. We are reopening now in these 2 days in Acker Stadt Palast the first investigations that we did on Elfriede Jelinek's text, Me and Riako, to introduce to the work Ghaliz, with whom we did until now all improvisations. So the material and glimpses you will see now, it's material that was rediscovered and re-improvised, and into these 2 days we were here in Acker Stadt Palast. So it's really fresh, really fragile. Very sketchy, so, but I think has lots of energy, lots of potential, because I also think the topics included onto this text, really specifically now on time of social distancing, for whatever that means, really, really, really important. Yeah.
Yes, and we have a lot of very deep topics. But we want to share it with the audience with humor, with a kind of humor. So we have our own personal stories we are telling to the audience, and but we also play with irritation and confusion, so with the stereotypes. And yeah, we hope that you enjoy it, our work. And yes, we want to go forward and hope to meet you also in person.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
Die Frau schaut seitlich ins Fenster und gegen einen Kopf, der sich gestern Abend noch, wie die hoffnungslosen Menschen hier, denen der Grund unter den Füßen dampft, hat vorlaufen lassen. Sie kennen einander flüchtig vom Sehen, aber sie haben nicht einander aufbewahrt. Der Student nennt einige teure Namen, die sie kennen müsste. Die Höhen ringsherum glänzen unter der Schneehaube, die bis in die Tiefe reicht, wo die Wünsche nach einer neuen Skiausrüstung in der Werkstatt der Menschheit geschmiedet werden.